going into the rest of this bracket in a formerly known PR player in LemonTea rocking the Wolf.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough match for Sully, I feel like, because one of the weakest things about PT is the fact that all three Pokemon can get ledge trapped pretty hard. They don't have like this X factor on ledge that's super effective. I mean, Ivysaur has some gimmicks with Vine Whip, as we saw in the Sully's previous set. But otherwise, Wolf just natively covers so many strong options on ledge that it's going to be very difficult for Sully if they extend a little bit too far. But Squirtle can be such a house to deal with and can be very hard to catch for Wolf. So we have to see Sully play that evasive game and use Squirtle's own amazing frame data to scrap with Wolf up close. And if Sully's Squirtle keeps playing the way it has been, we may not even need to see the other Pokemon in this set.
Hey, man. I mean, against a player of LemonTea's caliber, he's not going to make it easy for him. We're already seeing the damage pretty even. Going to see the Ivysaur come out. Now, Ivysaur is not really a character that you see often played too long by Sully. He's going to get a few hits here and there, but opting to go with the true main that he has in the Zard. Not going to get the tech, but still living it out. Not going to get the full sweet spot of that down smash.
Yeah, if you miss the tech, you better be ready to DI. And with Charizard's weight, you have that little extra survivability. The sweet spot coming in. Oh, gets the neutral there, but it's not the strong hit. So he has to recover with the Flare Blitz and does so with effectiveness. It has to Flare Blitz again, but misses the ledge, and that's going to result in the forward hit of dash attack. Not ready to DI that one, as he's going to close down for the stock for Sully. And with this rage, you're able to find combos like that. LemonTea is just so good on hit. A quick down throw dash attack and up throw fair, and suddenly you're at 42. Just Wolf thinks.
Yeah, it's just the wonders of an all-around character in Wolf. Can space you out with his laser, can combo you for days. A real heavy character and packs a hard punch, as we're noticing right now. Already 85% tacked up on the second stock of Sully, but Sully is going to put up a fight. Hopefully the Ivysaur may be unlocked for a little bit longer. He wants to start trying to find those openings, and Ivysaur, having a little bit more range than the other two, is going to be able to do a little bit more damage. Hopefully going to get a good edge guard, going to get no punish off of it.
That's so huge, and that's a recovery mix-up you have to beat out of the Wolf early. Else, if they start using a Wolf Flash to get to stage, then you're removing one of the biggest weaknesses of Wolf, which is that recovery, missing the drop zone back air instead of trying just to go for a down air instead. As this is such a huge amount of damage, able to get the forward throw. Good overshoot there from Sully to close out the stock, but we're really going to have to see what this Charizard is made of.
Yeah, and he's opting to stay with the Charizard, understanding he's already a high percentage, but he has no jumps. He used everything that he had, and now he loses the stock, but nothing that Squirtle can't bring back. As long as he's able to get those few combo strings going, hopefully he can bring this back, but it's not going to be an easy task, not against a player like LemonTea, whose spacing has been phenomenal already.
Yeah, we saw him just place just outside of Squirtle's burst range, even in the corner like that. Yet here comes Sully Squirtle trying to keep LemonTea on ledge, but just the neutral getup and taking advantage of Sully mistiming it with a quick jump around, and that's so beneficial. As look at all this damage, and Squirtle can't take a lot of that. Should be landing there and missing the dash attack and getting soft hit nair, which didn't confirm into the dash attack.
And not going to get anything off of that recovery right there. Going to make it back safely is LemonTea. Tack on damage. That nair is such a blessing tool for Wolf. I mean, it saves him from so many bad scenarios. And we're seeing it play off right there. Not going to get the regrab punish with the down smash.
It's another F-tilt. Sitting at 100 is Sully, and they have been just committing to this neutral getup. Doesn't want to give LemonTea the jump and fall into that back air that LemonTea loves to throw out plenty on ledge like that. Missing the grab and still staying as grounded as possible. The up smash roll read does whiff. Interesting way to get back on stage, but it does work out with the flamethrower. Sully just on their last legs, but not going down without a fight, though these up smashes have whiffed time and time again.
Yep. Trying to get a punish right there. The Wolf Flash coming out, as Charizard is a pretty big character, so that could have been dire right there for Sully, but we've seen Charizard in these kind of scenarios before, with the likes of people like Beast and Puppet just kind of stealing the stocks with ease at these kind of percentages. If Sully is able to bring this back, this is the time to do so now, because he is almost going to get the back air, not getting the punish, but sends him back on the stage instead of getting the the sweet spot of the dare. It's so unfortunate because everything was planned and calculated perfectly, but just a few pixels to the left far was Sully and sends LemonTea back on the stage.
I feel like it's such a greedy option, but I do agree with sitting out there. Don't get me wrong. You have the opportunity to close out the stock. LemonTea has been going for Wolf Flashes time and time again. Those are very easily interceptable. That is the play to make, but down air gives you that little window of if you get the wrong hit, whether it be, if you get the inside hit, then LemonTea survives. But if you go for neutral air there, LemonTea is guaranteed to be gimped because the jump was already used. Instead, Sully went for the big finish and lost the game effectively because of it. That's so tragic.
It's unfortunate because, you know, Sully made the comeback. He had everything planned out perfectly. I feel like a Nair could have been a better option just to send Wolf a little bit more off stage and put him in a situation where he probably may not have been able to recover. But you know what? That's in the past. We are here in Game 2 now. We have a different scenery, but same stage layout in small battlefield. Hopefully this could be a difference maker for Sully if he wants to get back in this game. And I feel like the play should be more of a try to stick with your roots and go back to the Charizard because the Charizard started cooking towards the end of that game one.
Yeah, the Squirtle just feels like it's being appropriately counterplayed by LemonTea on a spacing aspect, and the Ivysaur is getting outzoned by Wolf's amazing Blaster. So the Charizard has the speed to keep up with Wolf, but has the power to keep LemonTea on their toes. It should be a punish, going for a down throw, looking for the read instead and gets reversed Nair.
No.
That's an up smash.
And that is a stock as well. Could have been a misinput, could have been just the wrong option coming out from Sully, but you know what? He's going to get punished for it. He's going to have to work around with what he has. That is one stock, but still, you are still in the game. I mean, at no point in time are you out trying to get the punish right there is LemonTea, and that was great reaction. He didn't even get the second dare, but the fact that, you know, he was prepared for what could have been, you know, it says a lot about his character knowledge and understanding of his character.
Reading the neutral getup that Sully has been pretty inclined to give out, as this is just LemonTea taking an inch and gaining a mile with the roll in on the expected flamethrower, a proper punish with the back throw and the Wolf Flash. It was the sour hit though, giving Sully an opportunity to tech, but with a little bit of hit lag, then things got.
Oh no!
Sully just overcommitting to this on-ledge flowchart between water gun and down tilt. Wasn't ready for the opportune punish opportunity he had, and LemonTea will take that for a ride. That's another F tilt on. Could have gotten a jab block, but F tilt is rather consistent.
Yeah, I feel like at that point, you know, it's kind of like you're a pretty high level player already. You should be teching this, right? Because you have all the time in the world to tech it. But you know what? You didn't really react in time to it, and that's just something you're gonna have to live with. Barely missing out as the Wolf recovery isn't as good as people make it out to be. So, you know, it's not going to save LemonTea, but he still has two stocks to work with. But nothing that the Squirtle isn't able to gimp off if he's able to get something. But no, gonna let LemonTea recover back safely as he tacks on a bit more damage.
I feel like Sully just has so many little opportunities to be potentially opportunistic, but trying just to stick to the game plan instead of reacting to the opportunities that are presented. Sully, a cerebral player, and they're trying to keep that in mind. Missing the instant back air, though. That's giving Sully yet another chance with this Zard, landing neutral air into the Wolf Flash. That's not going to close out the stock, but that's a healthy amount of damage.
And LemonTea going for the raw forward smash, expecting the normal get-up option, but Sully not gonna let him get it that easily. Trying to once again go for a smash attack, trying to call out some option coming out from Sully, but nothing, not being phased whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the risk reward that he's with. Like, okay, yeah, you've been get-up attacking these smash attacks. That's fine. I will take that every single day of the week. Looking for another grab there, and we're getting very, very close to just.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, no jab mix-ups here. Like that is appropriate counterplay to whenever someone is like, haha, I'm gonna try and schmix you with jab 1-2. No, die.
And how many times have we seen Charizard in these kind of scenarios where he is down tremendously, and I feel like a back throw could have been enough.
Sucks.
Probably not. You know what? I mean, even then, you're allowing Charizard to take full stage control, giving him the chance to punish you. Not going to get anything of it as the quick reaction comes out from LemonTea, saving him in the meantime.
Another grab, trying to anti-air that with neutral air, punishing out, and there's the 2-frame with the F tilt. Yeah, clean stuff from LemonTea, just angled down forward tilt. Such a low committal option to close out on 2 frames. As man, oh man, it felt so tense with the just a not enough or too much rage on the first back throw that they had, going for down air instead of neutral air to lose game 1, or to fumble game 1 when they had an opportunity to win. As Sully, it feels indicative of Sully's place in the overall New Jersey skill set. Like, Sully is so good. He can make it out of pools. He can make top 8, but then just gets gatekept by PR and former PR players. But it's just right there. I mean, you saw it. It was last stock with the potential for Charizard shenanigans every single time. You always have to be ready for Sully as a threat, because if he's a player you sleep on, he's a player that's going to 2-0 you. And LemonTea didn't sleep.
No, yeah, I mean, LemonTea started getting a little bit more comfortable, too comfortable towards the end of those those 2 games in general. You know, they did really well with maintaining most of the lead. But, you know, that game 1, we almost saw a little bit of life coming out from Sully. It was just a mistiming, unfortunate mistiming. It wasn't even by, like, it was milliseconds that he missed that sweet spot there. And then, you know, that second game, you know, it came down to the last stock. And he had a potential edge guard. He just didn't get to capitalize off of it the way that he wanted to. Sully, you mentioned before, he's a threat. And for the rest of this bracket, hopefully he has a good losers run. We may see more of him later to come. But till then, we are going to have to say hello to the other side of winners bracket, which is going to be Mega, the new member of the PR.
For sure. Yeah, he's number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah, first time on the PR. Yeah. First time in New Jersey PR. Gets, I believe it's 10, or maybe
no, Hydra's 10.
Hydra's 10. Oh,
so he would be like 11, I think.
Either way,
he's in the PR.
New Jersey PR, and that's sick. So
yeah.
Shout out to Mega, and Hayes also looking to get some upsets, always coming out here to Fusion. Usually he's a late arrival to Fusion, or a late registration to Fusion, but he comes out, he thrives, and he makes upsets frequently, whether it be over Pink Cage, which you could argue if that's an upset or not, but Leon last week, and he's looking to upset the first seed yet again here.
Yeah, and